well, it's midnight, but it was Tuesday. It's technically 12:17 a.m., so I guess that makes it Wednesday. Somebody recently said that they don't consider it the next day until they go to bed and sleep and get up. So for them, it doesn't matter what time it is, because if it's um, they haven't slept yet, then still the day it was still. But then there's people like Anderson Cooper that can stay awake for like 4 days in a row, and I guess it's just always like today it would be Tuesday for 4 days in a row for someone like him. But I don't understand how anyone cannot sleep. I guess it's like this adrenaline thing that happens, and that prevents you from sleeping. But it seems like eventually you pass out and sleep, and it's important. Sleep is good. But yeah, so for me, I'm going to say still Tuesday, even though I usually think it's the next day by the time it's 12:01 a.m. But Tuesdays are typically Pet Tuesday, and another one of my fish disappeared. I think last week I was discussing, or in my last Pet Tuesday vlog, I was discussing how my tropical fish are not doing too well. Well, yeah, they're not doing too well. They're no longer there. And the thing is that fish don't float. These fish don't float when they shoot the bucket. They just disappear. I mean, I guess a couple of them sort of like landed on the bottom, or they'll get stuck to the filter or something, but they still don't go up. Maybe that's just goldfish, or maybe it's just my fish that are weird like that. I don't know, but they usually sink. Yeah. Well, actually, the ones lately have just been like poof, zapping into thin air, gone. It's sad. I was down to two fantails and two like little tropical fantails and my berry fish. And again, I thought the fantails were doing good. I had to sit different. I sit so wrong in front of the computer. It's like I'm not comfortable unless I have my foot up under my leg, and it's just really wrong. I cracked my back now, and it's just I actually have a reminder on on my computer desk behind my monitor. It says, because there's like a big gap between the wall and the back of the monitor, and it says stand up. It's a reminder to stand up, because you should stand up like every half hour at least if you have to sit in front of the monitor that long. I also have one that says blink, because technically you should be blinking more often than some people end up blinking in front of a monitor. I guess something about the monitor makes your eyes like just stay open like that, and it's not good for them to do that. It's good to blink because it waters them or something. So I have like all these reminders for myself. But yeah, so back to the fishies. They are just disappearing on me. One of the fantails ended up disappearing, and so that's a big bummer. I thought, well, at least I have my little fantails. They're still good. And again, they were really cute fish. They played, and I don't know. The one that's left, he looks like his tail is kind of like getting kind of shabby looking. So I don't know what's going on. The water looks clear. The tank is clean. Maybe I think it has something to do with the water changers that I'm not doing properly. So sorry to the fish. I know that fish don't last that long, but typically, according to my research, tropical fish can live a good 3 years, give or take. Who knows how old these fish were when they came into my life, into my tank, but for them all to start getting sick and disappearing at the same time, or within weeks, days even, no, something's going on. And I haven't tested the water yet, but my hair is falling out. It's like, that's not good. No, it's not good. Like, all of a sudden it's just, well, I usually wash it on Tuesdays, and I didn't get to do that today. So I just didn't. I just didn't do that today. Maybe it has something to do with it. I don't know. But, because, usually I wouldn't notice. So I'm thinking, I don't know if you can see that, and maybe it's good that you can't, because I know some people get grossed out by stuff like this, but slightly worried. Don't want to wake up bald. Thank you very much. But to the hair fairies out there, please don't let me wake up bald. But so yeah, I have to figure out what's going on. I still have one fantail and two berries left. They're like, the berries are like little flat fish. One of the berries has something like a dark spot on his forehead area all of a sudden. I'm learning a lot more than what I ever thought I would know about tropical fish tanks, and I probably should be learning even more, because I should be doing more research into exactly what could be going on. But I'm pretty sure it's probably water changes that, again, the tank looks very nice, so I mean, I know that the ammonia or something in it can get bad regardless of how it looks, which is why water changes have to be done on a regular basis. But they were good all this year, and then all of a sudden I started doing something wrong. So who knows? Well, it's kind of my brother's tank, but he put me sort of in charge of it, kind of. So it's really both our faults. We're both to blame. But oh well. Um, but okay. Then the other thing I wanted to discuss was my goal board, and I'm going to have this little teeny tiny little sticky note that actually stuck up on a monitor. Usually they don't stick. I'm gonna do a vlog one of these days, probably for Random Friday or something, or maybe I'll whatever, and talk about my goals, because I decided that I want to make that sort of the theme of these vlogs, and I hope the point in doing that will be to help me with accomplishing those goals and to inspire everyone that wants to, be inspired to work on their goals as well. So I'm hoping to be an inspiration, but we'll see. And I'm hoping to be inspired too. But I'm running out of time. So I'll save the rest of this discussion for later. I've been sitting here playing with this pen, aside from my hair, and this is kind of funny. To me, it was funny because the pen is from Monroe Bank and Trust, which is in Michigan, which I have not been a part of for 8 years. So this purse was in the bottom of one of my bags. I guess that shows how long I keep my bags, but it also shows how often I clean them out. But yeah, so that wasn't as amusing as I thought it was going to be. But alright, so I guess that's just all, and I hope everybody is having a good start of the week, and I wish everybody a continue good rest of the week, and just stay in the moment. That's so vital when it comes to warding off anxiety, or it at least helps. Sometimes anxiety is going to be there regardless because of the situation, but it helps a little bit if you just stay focused, just think of the right now, and just this is what you have right now. So stay in the moment and just keep thinking that. And I will talk to y'all later.